Why am I green? Am I green on stream? Why?
I don't know.
Why? Let's just...
It hasn't transitioned for me yet. Why do we always have technical difficulties?
Why am I green? Why am I?
It's not transitioned for me. Hold on. There it is. Oh, why are you green?
Why am I green?
There's like two of you. Watch when you move.
Why is there?
You stand up here.
Why is there two of me?
Oh, you know, brother.
Bruh.
Why do we always have issues?
Bruh. I think it's just me. Try auto? Maybe? Maybe not. What the hell, Lefty? God fucking Christ. Hello, everybody. We're winging it today.
Why does this keep happening?
We
couldn't even get through the intro without having something go wrong.
Dude, default everything. Hue. Oh, maybe. Saturate. Oh,
See,
well, now I'm just black and white.
That's better than green.
That is better than green. Contrast. Nope. 0 it is. Can I hit auto?
Why is the quality for me so wonky?
Why are we at... There we go. 1060.
Oh, now you're black and white.
Alright, fuck it. We're winging it as black and white, I guess.
Oh god, the saturation's getting weird.
Well, the saturation's at 19.
Why is the saturation at 19?
Well, I had to turn it down in order to get rid of the extra 2 me's in the background.
Why was there 2 U's? I'm trying to think of a setting on a camera that would make there 2 U's.
I've never had that happen before. I don't...
And why one was like the Joker.
Yeah. I don't know. At least I'm in 1080p. That's the best I got.
Fuck. What do we do this time? Last time we got up from under the desk.
We can... Shit. Balls, ass.
I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do.
I don't either. I kept spinning around. My seat's not level. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Left and LilWebb podcast. We're here to talk about what's on our mind from this week. But before we get started, I'm Lil Webb, or Spartan Chief 905.
I'm Lefty, or shooting_Lefty.
And if you want to support the channel, go ahead and follow at Left and LilWebb on YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok. Links are down below for your convenience. If you want the potential to have your questions answered at the end of this live stream, go ahead and tweet us using the hashtag Left on the Web podcast at Left on the Web. During the last 10-ish minutes of the stream, we'll get to your questions.
Why the fuck did we just shake ass to start the podcast?
Because we're winging it, dude. We're winging it this week. We didn't have a meeting where there was nothing. We aren't prepared, so we're fucking
So our
going
first
with it.
initial thought was to just shake ass.
Yeah, it was.
That's what we do now, I guess. We're just ass shakers.
We rolled a d20 and got a critical 1.
Oh god. Dude. So, you know me. I'm like a high energy personality. Like no matter what, I've always got some form of energy. I could be dog tired and I'm still gonna randomly be like, bleh!
Yeah, all the time.
So my preview just got to the fucking ass shaking. I don't know why I'm so behind.
I'm not that far behind. I
fixed it. It's not staying on live for me for some reason. But anyway, so I'm super high energy. Like the slightest bit of caffeine makes me like spasm and like have funny moments, right? Well, we were out yesterday and we grabbed a coffee because we were both kind of tired and, just needed a pick-me-up. So we went to Target and Target usually has a Starbucks. You know, another day, another Starbies.
Did you know that? Sorry, sidetrack. Did you know that Starbucks at Target gives you free refills on iced coffee?
It's only we asked. It's only specific drinks. It's like their teas,
Fuck.
and then like some cold brews and stuff. Like it's certain things.
Okay,
But
but
Morgan did ask.
if you got one of those specific drinks, then you would get a free refill.
Right. Yes.
Is it unlimited or is it one free?
I'm
gonna guess
don't know.
These are the things we gotta know. You professional Target shoppers, man.
Yes. Well, see, I would love to be a professional Target shopper, but I only go in there when I don't have money, so I can't really call myself a professional Target shopper because I never actually buy anything. I go look.
I go in there and I browse.
We go in there and I get like really anxious when I go to buy coffee at Starbucks. I don't know why. And I feel like it's because if I say the wrong drink, they're gonna be like, "Wow, you disgust me," or like look down on me because I'm fucking buying this drink. I feel like I'm gonna be judged for my. Feel like I'm gonna be judged for my drink choice because I normally, I go in there, I get an iced caramel macchiato, usually with an extra shot. And I'll switch up the milk. Like sometimes I'll do almond milk, sometimes I'll do oat milk. I've been really like heavy on an oat milk kick when I get a Starbucks drink lately.
What is
it? Makes it really.
How do you milk oats?
You soak them.
Is that how you milk an almond?
Yeah. You soak them in water for a little while. And then you use like a cheesecloth and you squeeze them.
Oh my.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway.
No, you sit there and you're like, oh yeah, you like that little nut?
Yeah, you milk the nut.
But so we're standing there and I'm always like, I always want to try something new, right? Because I'm like, I get the same fucking drink every time. I'm super basic, the most basic Starbucks drink. Iced caramel macchiato. And I recently just had one hot for the first time ever. It was pretty good. Well, it wasn't recently. It was around like Christmas time. But anyway, so we're standing in line and I see iced brown sugar oat milk shaken espresso. And I was like, I've never had a shaken espresso. That sounds interesting. And I'm like, but I don't know if I'm going to order. I started to immediately back out. And Morgan goes, fuck it, send it. Get it.
Yeah, full send, brother.
And we're at the register. She orders her drink. And then she looks at me and she goes, send it. And I'm like, and I start to like freeze up.
She goes, full send.
And so then she goes, well, because they advertise that drink as specifically a grande on the menu, right?
Right.
And even in the pricing. And she goes, because I guess sometimes there's drinks that you can only get in a certain size. And she goes, is that one of the drinks you can only get in a certain size, or can you get it and she goes, oh, I can make it all the way up to a venti. And I was like, and then it just fucking, I said, venti iced, brown sugar, oat milk, shaken espresso. And I like just vomited it everywhere.
Just word vomit.
And then I'm like looking at my wallet, trying to get my card out, and I'm like not making any eye contact with this lady. I won't even look her in the face because I'm like, she's judging me. And she goes, "That'll be such and such amount." And she goes, "Can I get a name for the order?" And she's asking me, and I tell her Morgan. While looking at my card that says my name, I tell her Morgan.
Jesus Christ. Can't take you anywhere.
And then, like, this happens all the time. Like I'll be in a drive-thru at a restaurant. Like a couple months back, we went to Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
And the person, asked for a name at the order because that's how they differentiate them at the window, right?
Right.
Because they have the 2-lane drive-thru.
Yeah. Wait.
I look at Morgan on my way, like halfway through the line, and I'm like, did I say your name or my name? But
the entire
anyway,
time.
Moral of the story: I tried a new coffee and it was delicious. It was like, so I don't like super bitter coffee, but I don't like super duper sweet coffee either.
Right.
So I want that nice, perfect middle ground where you get the bitterness, but you get that little bit of sweetness to kind of curb it a little bit. That coffee I had yesterday was the epitome of that.
Huh. So
it might be my new go-to.
Until they discontinue it, like
until they discontinue it, and then I get sad, and I'll go right back to Old Faithful.
So, discontinued items that we wish were back but aren't. Did you ever have the naked chicken strips from Taco Bell?
Yes.
Dude, those things were fucking smack. Katie worked at Taco Bell when these things existed, and I asked her about it, and she said, I don't even know what the hell those things are. What are you talking about? I said, what do you mean? What am I talking about? Dude, those are the best things ever. I went in and bought them out one day.
So I'm just now realizing why I had the whole Starbucks story. Because, ADHD brain takes off at different places.
Of course.
The whole reason I was mentioning it is because I'm always talking about how I'm, like, cracked out, right?
Uh-huh.
I took literally 2 drinks of this coffee, and I could not focus in the store. Morgan was trying to have a conversation with me. I took 2 drinks of this coffee, and I was already, like, distracted. I was like, ooh, shiny, ooh, pretty, wow, ooh, wow. Like, my brain was just...
Said,
And she goes, are you okay? She goes, hold on, pause. You've taken 2 sips of this thing, and I already can't, like, speak to you. You're everywhere. And I'm like, my bad. Plants.
Plants.
It was, but no, the naked chicken tips. Dude, do you remember the naked chicken chalupa?
Dude, I do remember the naked chicken chalupa. Oh.
Dude, when Taco Bell, anything Taco Bell releases, it's the same, like, 5 ingredients, but it's always so good.
Yeah, it's so much better. It's not the chalupa, but it's a naked chicken chalupa, and that was...
Dude, you remember the double XL chalupa? It was like a boat.
Yes. I remember seeing the ad for it, just advertising their cheese stuffed shell, and I was like, I need 30 right now. Like, I went to Taco Bell as soon as they advertised it, and they didn't have any of the ingredients yet.
I always want Taco Bell, and then I always shit myself after.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But no, anytime Taco Bell's like, the nacho fries are back, you bet your ass I'm pulling in there and celebrating by getting 7 things of nacho fries, and then feeling guilty that I had 7 things of nacho fries.
Okay, but
and then not feeling guilty because they only come around every so often.
Yeah, but their containers for the fries, they're just so fucking small.
Dude, I swear to you, one time I ordered them, right? Granted, they're not expensive. They're like, what, $2 for a thing of nacho fries?
I think
like $1 or $2.
$4 now.
Maybe for you. For me, they're like $1 or $2.
Yeah.
But anyway, I swear to you, there was like not even 10 fries in there one time. And I was very sad, but I was also like drinking the nacho cheese, so I was happy in that moment.
So, unpopular opinion. I was sitting with Katie on one of her lunch breaks, right? Because she works at Chick-fil-A, and she gave me her nuggets because she didn't want her nuggets. She had a salad, she had mac and cheese. She didn't want her nuggets, so I was like, I'll eat them. Why throw them away? They're fucking perfectly good nuggets. So I'm sitting there and I'm eating because they only come in like 4 to a fucking container.
Mm-hmm.
So the 30 count isn't enough. I'm sitting there and I'm eating them, and I have leftover Chick-fil-A sauce and no chicken to dip my Chick-fil-A sauce on. You heard me. So I take it like a Jell-O shot. And Katie's looking at me, and like I finish it and I look over and she's just like, what did you just do? And I said, I ate the Chick-fil-A sauce. What's wrong with it? And she was just like flabbergasted that I just shot fucking Jell-O shot Chick-fil-A sauce.
Makes me think of the first time Morgan saw me eat nachos from Taco Bell, and I'm really bad about it. Like I won't dip every chip. Like sometimes I'll get some cheese, I'll eat it, and then I'm like, man, there was a lot of cheese in there. I could throw an extra chip in my mouth.
Yeah.
And serve this cheese, or I'll be lost in what I'm doing, and I'm just eating the chips. Right.
Yeah.
I get to the end, you have like a half cup of nacho cheese. I finger my cheese. I get in there and I'm like,
oh yeah, I'll finger the fuck out of that cheese.
You know, I'm scooping it on my finger and just eating it. And then she looked over after I'd scooped most of it out with my finger. I have it to my face and I've got my tongue in the cup and I'm just twisting the cup.
Yeah, that's how you got to get it all out, man.
And she's just looking at me like, you animal. It was so funny because I was like, I may have just fucking scared her away, but here we are.
I think she's gonna leave me because I was just tongue blasting this nacho cheese. Oh God,
man, what's your favorite fast food like sauce?
Oh. Probably Chick-fil-A sauce. That'd be my go-to sauce. So I put that shit on everything.
See, I struggle with that because I like the specific sauces for the specific places, but I don't think I could have a McDonald's nugget with Chick-fil-A sauce. You know what I'm saying?
I have, and it's fucking amazing.
Because like for me, I didn't try Chick-fil-A sauce until like 2020. I hadn't had it. It's the same thing with like Raising Cane's. Never had their sauce until like 2020, 2021 type situation.
Okay, hear me out.
And I tried them for the first time on stream. Like it was like I turned it into like a review on stream. Like, is this sauce good?
So hear me out, right? Popeyes is better than Raising Cane's, and here's why. If I'm eating Popeyes, I don't need a signature sauce to eat that chicken. If I'm at Raising Cane's, I feel like I have to dip every time I'm eating the chicken.
See, I don't feel that way, but it may just be I live in the South.
Well, but like, it's... Their Raising Cane's biggest selling point is their signature sauce, right? So they advertise, with every advertisement they have, it's dipping it in their sauce. They're eating it. And then, like, mentally, not everybody, obviously, but mentally, you're going to want to sit there and dip your chicken in the sauce because that's their signature sauce. You like the sauce. That's their selling point is the sauce. Popeyes doesn't have a signature sauce. So you don't feel like you have to dip. You just eat the chicken. And it's not... Every time I've eaten Raising Cane's, my chicken has been dry.
You need to come have Raising Cane's here. The chicken is so good. It's moist.
It's
wet chicken. It's dripping chicken juices.
Dripping chicken. I love dripping juices.
No, I feel like it's all area based, right? Think about it. Like, I haven't had it in Texas yet, so I can't make the full comparison, but I've heard from close friends that it's like this. In-N-Out, very good in California, where it originated. Asshole in Texas. It's bad.
Yeah.
Morgan's had it in Texas, said she didn't like it. That is the only burger I will eat that comes like with everything on it. And I don't like pickles. And I'm pretty sure their fucking sauce has relish in it.
It does.
That's what I'm saying. I eat it straight up. The only thing I take off is the tomato because I don't like the texture of a tomato. That's it. I leave the onions. I leave the sauce. I leave like everything on it. You know.
Y'all are fucking weird with your tomato texture thing. I don't get it.
It's anything slimy freaks me out.
So
it like
Morgan
literally will
freaks you
make
out?
me start gagging. Morgan's not slimy.
You don't get her all slimy before you just.
That's a different thing. But no, like it's like Whataburger. It's not as good here as it is in Texas where it originated.
Did you say Waterburger?
I said Whataburger.
Oh, it sounded like you said Whataburger, and I was like, why the fuck are you saying Whata?
You're saying it's Whataburger.
Yeah, it is. It's Whataburger. Well, one word, Whataburger, not Whataburger.
Morgan's the one that says Waterburger.
If there's water anywhere
I guess
in
that's
my
how you
burger,
say it
there's
in
a
Texas.
problem.
Waterburger.
Didn't you?
But no, the one here, asshole. But the ones in Texas, like even at 3 a.m., we would go at 3 a.m. because we were just hungry.
So
and it would bang.
The next time I come down there, you got to take me to all these different fast food restaurants because I've never been to Whataburger, In-N-Out.
So
apparently not a good Raising Cane's.
like the Raising Cane's here is I have to drive like 25 minutes depending on traffic to get it. I drove it all the way home. Everything was still warm. The bread wasn't like, you know how like when in their little containers it gets condensation, get a little soggy.
Yeah, because it's all styrofoam.
The fries were still crispy. The bread was still a little toasted, like it wasn't soggy yet. Like I'm not like trying to gas it up, but like it's one of the better Raising Cane's I've had, and I've had them in a few different places.
Okay.
But like, I feel like it's just like anything, right? Like if they were to open a Skyline Chili here, it's probably not going to be as good as the ones in Ohio.
We have Skyline Chili?
I think so.
We have...
I thought that was like the whole thing. It was like Ohio based. Now you're making me question what I just said.
Hold on. Oh, Stowe, Ohio. That's like 3...
Regardless, it's Ohio.
Yeah. Oh, now I want chili.
Anyway, but like, it's like, I don't know, there's a bunch of different like restaurants like that, right?
Yeah.
Where things make sense in other places, but they don't in others.
Yes.
But no, like, I struggle to, like, back to the whole starting of this debacle, I struggle to pick a sauce that I like, that's my sauce. Because, like, if I go to McDonald's, I'm basic. I just get the barbecue sauce. I dip my fries, I dip my nuggets in it. I'll even dunk a burger in it if I'm feeling froggy.
I mean, yeah. Though I prefer, I guess my go-to sauce, like not even just a signature restaurant sauce, would just be ranch. Because you can put ranch on anything.
See, I only eat ranch on salads.
Bruh. Have you ever... Alright, next time you go to McDonald's, get the McChicken. The dollar McChicken, right? Take their creamy ranch. Top bun off. Creamy ranch on. Top bun back. Eat that shit.
I don't like that kind of stuff. Like, Morgan forced me to try dipping my pizza in ranch. And I was like, it's not gross, but I don't want it like that.
Okay, yeah, I get it.
I mean, you watched me create something at your house that was the most off-the-wall fucking thing.
It was.
And you saw how excited I got for it.
I still eat it.
Like, I won't put ranch on pizza.
I still eat it.
Guys, I created. Someone else has probably done this, but I created. It was me. They got it from me.
Trademark that shit.
Take any pizza. Any pizza. I don't know what pizza we had that night, but it was great. It was a DiGiorno pizza, wasn't it?
It was a DiGiorno stuffed crust pizza. The pepperoni stuffed crust.
I then made chicken ramen noodles. I put the fucking ramen noodles. I drained my noodles. I'm a weird, like, everyone thinks I'm weird because
he doesn't keep the broth.
I'll heat up my noodles and I'll dump the water out, leaving just enough to mix in the packet of flavoring. So it coats the noodles really nicely. It makes them yummy. But then I took and I put the noodles on the pizza and I ate the pizza. And I was not under the influence of anything. And it was delicious.
I like that you had to specify you weren't under the influence of anything.
That combination, like, you have to be stoned off your ass to think about.
Do you?
I guess not.
I've never been stoned in my life, and I eat weird food combinations daily.
But if you go tell anyone, like, man, ramen noodles on pizza, they'll be like, were you high?
No, I wasn't. And that shit was great. Oh, shit.
I need you guys to all go make whatever pizza. It could even be like a Totino's pizza. Like, I'm sure that's still tasty.
Probably.
Make a pizza, throw a little bit of chicken ramen noodles or whatever your favorite kind of ramen noodles, but I prefer chicken. Chicken goes with everything. Put a little bit of chicken, not like a bunch. You don't like fucking smother the pizza in it, but like, give your fork a little, make twisty and get a few nudes. Slap that on your pizza. Take a bite. Tweet us at LeftOnTheWebb. Fucking use the hashtag LeftOnTheWebb podcast and let me know what you think. I want to see pictures of you guys trying the fucking pizza with the ramen noodles. It's actually really good.
It's really fucking good.
Now I want pizza with ramen noodles on it.
I think that's what I'm going to make before, because once this is over, I'm going to work on the Cavalier again. So I think that's what I'm going to make before I go.
What's the weirdest food combination you've come up with? I think that's for sure the weirdest one I've ever thought about. I thought about it in your living room.
Yeah, you did. The weirdest combination food I've ever created? I don't know. It's been so long since I've tried something new. Like, since I've...
You don't even have to have, like, come up with the idea, but, like, something you've tried that was, like, very off the wall. Well, you see, I went to Chick-fil-A one time, and I got their chicken nuggets. I got the mac and cheese, and then I got some ranch and some buffalo sauce. And I dumped them in there, and I shook it all up.
So I did go to Chick-fil-A, and I got the fries and the nuggets, and I stuffed them inside of a homemade stuffed crust pizza. Why?
Respect.
Oh, I thought you said why, and I was like,
no, I
felt
said
like
swag.
It. Oh.
Because I wanted to.
Because I felt like it. Oh, God.
Oh, dude, I couldn't. Nah, dude, that's too much, man. That's too much.
That's too much. Too much. Oh, shit.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else crazy that I've had that was like that. Can't think of anything. I'm a very basic. Like, when it comes to food, I'm very basic. Morgan hates it because she like we went through a grocery store yesterday. We were walking around and I showed her a place called Fresh Market, and it's like around here it's the high end grocery store, right?
Okay, it's like the whole
like
goods.
They have lobster tails on ice for sale in there.
Jesus. Hey, you know it's not going to be good unless it's on a bag on the ground on the side of the street.
And I don't really care for seafood. Like, the only thing seafood related I eat is shrimp. That's it. I won't eat any like catfish. I won't eat any like fish. I won't eat it. And I was talking about how like one night I could do like filet mignon with some lobster tail, do a little surf and turf for her and our friend Brent, because he's gonna move back soon. And I was like, and I'll just make myself like double steak or something. And she was like, you really won't even try it? And I was like, probably not. She's like, not even I was like, I might try a forkful, but don't count on it.
So, Katie and I, well, Katie specifically, we go through Facebook Marketplace just to see what people are selling or getting rid of, right? Well, she found a whole, like, I don't know, 4, 5 boxes and bags, like, all of baby food, right? Well, she messages the lady who's selling it, and the lady says, yeah, I want $20 for it, because I got it all from food stamps or whatever. My kid's too old to eat it. So she just wanted reimbursed for the gas to go and get it, I guess. So she, $20 for all of it.
Okay.
Well, we messaged her, okay? She said, just come get it. It's free. It'll be on the porch. I said, all right, cool. Well, we'll go get it. So we got up, we went. It was like 10 minutes from our house, right? And she wasn't lying. There was 4 bags of baby food and 4 boxes of baby food, all like the little applesauce cups and whatever, just the baby food, breakfast baby foods. Right. Well, we get it home, right? And I tell Katie to look through it. So that way, you know, we can see if anything's expired or whatever, just to make sure.
Or if there's fentanyl in it.
Yeah, or if there's fentanyl in any of it. We got to taste test the product, right? So, so I know how much you love baby food. So we start going through it, and we find a few at the start that are expired. We're like, all right, that's whatever. A few doesn't matter. We start going through. We keep going through, and we keep going through it. Right. We keep going through. Hold on. 3 boxes of baby food. All of it's expired. But hear me out. Hear me out. I'm not giving that to my kid. That would never happen. I would never give that to my kid. I, however, am a different story. I will eat expired food as long as it tastes and smells okay. It doesn't even have to smell. As long as it tastes okay, I'll eat it. So that is now sitting in my office as my snack food. Because it's like, so there's banana orange melody, right? It doesn't look bad. It doesn't smell bad. Oh, God. You're about to lose your picture.
Fine. You gotta like moan at me. Do you have a spoon on your desk?
I'm back. I do not, but I'll eat it. I'll eat it right now. I'll eat it right. I'll eat it right now. I don't give a fuck.
So I'm saying, do you have a spoon on your desk?
I can have a spoon.
You should have a spoon.
I'll be right back.
And eat this banana berry medley or whatever the fuck he's got. It's expired right now. Guys, he's a psychopath. Okay? Whether you guys believe it or not, he's a psychopath. All you have to do is offer him trident layers and he'll do anything. Blue man with a bunny tail.
I don't know. Ugh. Alright, so it doesn't look... I haven't opened this one yet. I haven't opened a lot of them. I tried the one blueberry, banana, strawberry, whatever the fuck, and that was okay. This one expired the 30th of November, 2022.
Jesus.
So if it smells good, and it looks good, and it tastes good, because there's no preservatives in this. It's just straight fruits, you know?
Hold on.
That smells really good. What am I holding on for?
Oh, I was just fucking trying to get the dang stream to not be so far behind.
I have it on low latency mode. I'm only like... Oh, okay, I guess it is pretty far behind.
But anyway, fucking give it a spoonie. I can hear. I don't have to necessarily see. That looks disgusting. From when you held it up to the camera, it looks disgusting.
That's really fucking good. So, I wasn't just gonna throw away all this perfectly good expired baby food.
Right, but I bet you that lady knew all of it was expired. She just wanted it out of her house.
Oh yeah, that's why when we came home, and because we only ended up with like a box of it was good and not expired, and it's only good for like another month and a half. So I looked at Katie and I was like, you know, I'm really glad I didn't let you spend $20 on that.
Yeah.
Because yeah, it's a lot of food, but we would have been throwing it all away. So I kept
literally every bit of that $20 down the drain.
Yeah, I kept all the fruity stuff because I'm fruity like that.
What the fuck?
But yeah, no, that's the baby food story of the month.
Baby food story of the month. I need to do another like challenge where I have to eat baby food because everyone loves that so much, and I hated every second of it.
They make baby Vienna sausages, like baby food Vienna sausages.
I think what I need is not like applesauce texture baby food.
It's all applesauce texture.
That one looks like pudding.
It has It's banana, orange. I don't know what else is in it. Hold on. There's.
I know, but like when you held it up to the camera, it looked like pudding. It didn't look like it was like all bumpy like applesauce.
It's not all bumpy, just because when you puree an apple, it's textured like that. It's got banana,
I know,
mango, and orange juice. That's
sounds smacking.
That is smacking. I'm snacking on these. They're my office snack because I couldn't bring myself to throw away perfectly good expired food.
Perfectly good. Keyword here: expired food.
Okay, so this isn't the most expired thing I've ever eaten. I have eaten.
He's about to tell me he's ate something that was like 6 years old.
6?
Oh God.
I have eaten molasses that expired back in 1998. I have eaten a Dole Cup that expired in I want to say 99.
You have a problem.
Listen, there's preservatives in it.
That's gross.
The expiration date is only a suggestion.
No, Best By dates are a suggestion. Expiration dates are like, this is probably not good for you to ingest.
Well, I mean, these say best. This says Best Buy.
See, that's a suggestion.
But November 30th.
In my opinion.
For me, it's a suggestion. For my kid, it's a no-go. If I didn't like this and I wasn't gonna eat it, it would be gone. I'd be throwing it away. My kid will not eat expired food.
20-year-old fucking nasties? Nah, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Especially like a fruit cup?
I'm about to crack another one of those. Those are pretty good. You want me to try a different flavor? I'll try a different flavor.
You have issues.
Hold on.
Maybe this is why your brain don't work. You had bad fruit.
That's apple blueberry.
This podcast is not going to become you just eating baby food.
Apple prune?
Yeah, do apple prune so you shit yourself for all the nasty food you've eaten in your life.
When did these expire? These are only December of 22.
Do they say expired or Best Buy?
They're all Best Buy.
Man, they're all selling technology out of baby food now? Fuck.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I did keep some of the vegetable ones that aren't awful. Like this one's sweet potato pea.
No, you're eating the prunes. You're gonna poop yourself.
I mean, like right now?
Yeah, eat the prunes.
All right, I'm eating the prunes.
I know I just said this is like we're done letting you eat. This is the last one though.
Apple prune. Apple prune.
All right, let's see how fast he shits himself.
Can I finish the podcast before I shit myself? Oh God! All right. While I'm slowly. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. that smells funky.
It's probably the prunes.
It's the prunes. While I'm slowly hyping myself up to eat apple prune, what else are we talking about?
You having problems. You're eating expired food.
Ooh, that smells like prune. There we go. That's prune juice. Ah. I'm not a big prune guy. That was straight prune. There's no.
Oh, that's your favorite, dude. It's expired prunes.
I'm gonna finish. I'm committed. I'm gonna finish this. But
you know what that looks like?
Shit.
Like when you
shit in a stick.
When you would see like Good Mythical Morning, you watch Rhett and Link fucking eat like coagulated pig's blood.
I can't do coagulated blood. It doesn't taste good. It doesn't smell good. It's not good. Oh, this is my breakfast, by the way.
Why haven't you? I can't say how much I haven't eaten anything.
Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Shut up.
But I woke up at 10. It's now 11:40, so it's not like I've been up that long.
I mean, I feel that. I woke up at 10. I passed the fuck out. Ugh.
Dude.
This does not taste good.
Morgan and I yesterday when we were at Target, we were fucking looking at like things we want to put in the house when we get one.
And a baby was one of them.
No, fuck. No. We were looking at like Roombas and shit like that. And she was like, "Well, let's just get this Shark one. I've heard the Shark brand's pretty good." And she's looking at like the Shark's like $90 room, like little Roomba, you know?
Yeah.
I take her over to the iRobot, the actual Roomba, you know? I was like, I think we should get this one, and it's the most expensive one on the shelf. It's like $800.
Jesus Christ!
And and really, I was just using it to like prove to her that like Shark isn't just the cheaper option that's still good. Because Roomba did have like tiers to theirs as well,
right?
But the Shark one that was right under it was $700.
For $800 for a robot vacuum, that thing better be folding my clothes.
It empties itself.
It empties itself. That's it. Doesn't the $90 one do that?
No.
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 The $90 one doesn't have the little base station that it empties itself in.
It has a base station it charges itself at. It doesn't empty itself. But anyway, we were also looking, and we found a steam mop that also vacuums for $100. We plan on getting a place that's got mainly hardwood floors, and with our two dogs, they shed pretty heavily. We're gonna like that would be perfect because we could not only mop the hardwood floor at the same time we're vacuuming the hair.
Right. It does not taste good.
But like
burping up.
We were just going through Walmart going, this would look so good in the house. This would look so great.
You were window shopping is what y'all were doing.
Yeah. It's all we ever do because we never have money.
Dude, I feel that.
Like why is it so hard to have a livable wage?
Because we have Democrats in office.
I don't know that it's all entirely political at this point.
It's not all political, but we're just printing more and more money.
And it just feels like every company is constantly like, Q.
Yeah.
Give me your money. But I don't know. It just sucks, man. Because like, I mean, it'll be better once I start my job, but it's also like, how am I supposed to contact them? Am I just supposed to sit here and wait for a call? Like it either seems like you get hired on at a really shitty job really quickly, or you're stuck waiting for the good job for like a month and a half.
Right, and that good job may not even be the good job, you know?
I'm referencing more from the standpoint of just like hourly rate.
Oh.
I don't really care what I'm doing as long as I'm making money. Because, you know, I want to be able to, like, and that's another thing we talked about yesterday. Is like, it sucks, man. You go to the grocery store, right?
Right.
Getting a frozen pizza is way cheaper than buying a thing of strawberries. Like,
yeah, it really is.
And it's like, or, you know, getting a bundle of asparagus or something, you know? Like, if I want to get, like, broccoli, you know, like a bag of small, like, golden potatoes, it's like $6.
Yeah.
I can go get a Totino's pizza for $1.
You could.
Like, if I'm hurting for money, of course I'm going to go for that shitty food. I'm not saying Totino's is shitty. I'm just saying, like, in the grand scheme of, like,
worse
processed
for you
food. Yeah. Like, I'm not going to take and make a good, healthy for me meal. I'm going to go get the fucking mozzarella sticks that are $1, you know?
So the dollar right now is valued at 99 cents.
Yeah. it blows my mind because like if you go like
Hold,
and that's
hold.
something Morgan talks about all the time. Is
Keep
like in
talking.
like
I'll be right back.
I think in like Germany, the good for you food is like cheaper than the bad for you food. I think it was Germany. It was somewhere, not in the U.S. of course, but like she watches this TikToker and they show their like grocery hauls and stuff, and they uh, they they're always getting like good for you meals and good for you food, and it's basically the same price that I'm paying for boxed mac and cheese and potato chips and you know heavily processed foods. And it makes me kind of sad because like even like milk at this point is like super expensive. The price of everything sucks. That's what I'm saying. And it feels like that most jobs don't seem to pay enough for people to live and eat better, you know. I don't know. Weird tangent. What the hell is happening? This man left mid podcast with no words other than keep talking. What's everyone's favorite fruit? Like if you're listening in your car right now, just blurt out your favorite fruit. I think mine would have to be either an orange or an apple.
I'll get the gun. We'll go back.
Just because I'm like, I don't really do like blueberries I can do, but I can't have a bunch of them. I like how they taste, but I have a weird thing with textures. What's up?
Sorry, I abruptly disappeared because my dog made a very weird noise and I thought my dog was under my desk. So I looked under my desk to see if she was there and she was not. Katie's home. That's why she made the weird noise. But I was like, what the fuck just made an ow noise in my house? It didn't even sound because I had my headphones on and then the sound deadening on the wall. So it didn't sound like a dog's ow. So, yeah, that's where we're at right now.
Well, I just asked everyone to blurt out, even if they're driving their car right now, what their favorite fruit is.
My favorite fruit?
Yeah, what's your favorite fruit?
Lefty.
I'm not fruit.
You're not fruity?
No.
Oh, my bad.
I said mine's probably like an orange or an apple because I'm very basic. Because I like blueberries, but I can't have a bunch of them. But I can have an endless amount of oranges or apples.
Honestly, I think I like bananas.
See, banana is okay. I can't do the texture. I don't mind the flavor. The texture, when you start chewing it and it gets all slimy and weird.
Oh, that's right. You don't like slimy. I keep forgetting you don't like slimy.
It makes me fucking throw up. See, I love the flavor of a strawberry, right?
Right.
But the weird seedy outer that it has when I'm chewing it really grosses me out. Texture.
So
that's what sucks. It's like I like the flavor of a lot of things, but the texture throws me out. Like sushi. Like the flavor of sushi. I've had it before. I've had like California roll, and I had a few others. I went to a really nice sushi spot in the LA area when I was in 2017 and had a bunch of different sushis. Like everyone was letting me try their sushi because I just got a basic California roll because I never had sushi, and I guess that's where everyone starts, you know?
Yeah, California roll is where everyone should start.
And it's the texture of it, because like it's the thought of having like meat and rice and stuff and it be cold, I think is what bugs me. But also I don't really like fish, so I have to like chew through it really fast. But I was telling Morgan yesterday because we were at Fresh Market and they have like this whole like fresh sushi section. Like we're talking even like the sushi rolls, like or like the sushi that's got like the strip of fish across it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I was telling her, you know, I feel like I could get into sushi if like I ease myself into it, right? If I like had a sushi roll and then didn't have it for a little while, and then had a sushi roll and then didn't have it for a little while, but like didn't go more than one like sushi roll.
Right.
Because I feel like if I overstimulate myself, I'm going to get really grossed out and be like, no, never again.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing with like black coffee. Like I don't like bitter coffee, but I feel like if I drank it enough periodically, I would, you know,
You'd ease yourself
not
into
be
it.
so not be so grossed out by it. But I don't know, man. At the same time, like I don't know that I want to like sushi because that shit's expensive.
That shit is expensive. You know what's not as expensive? A one-time purchase of a sushi making kit. Then you can make it yourself.
Dude, don't be giving ads out for free here, man. We got kids to feed. And
I
by
didn't.
kids,
I
mean,
didn't name
me.
a brand. I didn't name nothing.
I know, but you just like you sounded like an advertisement. Chill.
All right, you want to make this an advertisement? How about that Super Bowl?
Hey,
dude, I was rooting for Philly that entire time, and then the Chiefs just took it back fourth quarter. They said, "Nah, this shit's ours."
They said, "Fuck it." Everyone's making a big deal about the holding call at the end of the game. I can understand, like, a lot of people just didn't want to see the game, like, have a call like that. They're not saying, like, that call decided the game. There are people that are saying that, but a lot of the analysts are saying, you don't know that Kansas City wasn't going to just score right there.
Right.
On fourth down, which we don't. No one knows that, right? But what everyone's upset about is the fact that we didn't get that moment. We didn't get that, like, that are they going to do it or are they going to turn it over type situation.
Right. That's
and
immediate first down.
Yeah. Like, yeah, it sucks for Philly.
Yeah, I wanted to see Philly set fire to their own towns again.
But still, that was such a good game that I don't view it as being ruined by a call. But don't get me wrong, I'm on the other side of that call. I'm a fan of Kansas City.
Right.
But I tried to put myself in Philly's shoes, a couple days later, and still, even then, they had a lot of opportunities to win the game and weren't able to capitalize, or something just didn't go their way.
If Hurts would have connected that last throw of the game, I think that would have been pretty cool.
He short-armed it by a lot.
Yeah, but his shoulder's also hurt.
Right.
He played that entire Super Bowl with an injured shoulder, just like Mahomes played that entire Super Bowl with an injured right foot. Was it foot or ankle?
It's his ankle. It was a high ankle sprain.
That's the first Super Bowl I actually sat down and watched start to finish, with the exception of the halftime show, because I never watched the halftime show. I thought, because I'm not a fan of either of them, I just sat down and I picked Philly because it was against you, and I wanted to be on the other side of the spectrum. I wanted to be on the other side of the spectrum.
He was firing war cries in
fuck.
the Discord.
All right, hold on. This is for you.
Oh yeah.
Hold on.
What is it? Toilet paper or tissue or something? He's got to eat on the podcast. I forgot about that. He almost got away with it, guys. He was talking all this schmack in Discord. And just like riling everybody up. It was funny. But then he was like, I'll eat a piece of toilet paper or a tissue or something. He said he was going to eat something. It was of that variety. And if the Chiefs won, but if the Chiefs lost, I would have to do it. Well, we all know how that turned out. So now he's got to do it. But no, that was a really fun game to watch. I really enjoyed it. I'm excited to see him eat this. So I keep looking down, but that's because that's where the laptop is. Man, it's so far behind.
It's not even single ply either. I splurge for the good shit.
Is it toilet paper you're eating?
Ugh. The wifey
Or is it a
said she gets
tissue?
to watch it live, so now the wifey's in here. Say hi, wifey. She said sup. She's stuffing her face with food.
Is it toilet paper or is it a tissue? I've been trying to remember.
It's a single sheet of toilet paper.
Mm.
So at the end of stream, during the last 10-minute segment, I will eat a single.
I think you should just do it right now.
Single
while we're
sheet.
talking about it.
I don't know if I can. I gotta hype myself up for it.
All
Also,
right, well, you got about 5 minutes of more of me talking about this game for you to hype yourself up.
all right, keep going.
Um,
I ate baby food on stream.
but no, like that game will go down as in my opinion, an instant classic because it was so good of a game. It was so fun to watch, and knowing you have two quarterbacks both battling their own injuries that are playing through it was just super cool, in my opinion. Did you watch any of like the parade, the Chiefs parade?
I only saw what what's his nut send to the Discord.
Travis Kelce, fucking one, he brought his mom with him to the parade, which I thought was super fucking cool. Dude, can we just talk about how much Mama Kelce got love the week of the Super Bowl?
Stay in here. Mama
I
got
thought that was,
because
she
the
got so
Kelsey
much
brothers were
love.
against each other.
yeah. I feel super happy for her because it was a great week and she got to see one of her sons win. But at the same time, I feel bad because she had to go try to console the other one. You know?
Yeah, she had
No matter what, she was in a shitty situation.
Yeah, you'll do better next time. It's okay. I'm so proud of you. You're my favorite son.
And like, she goes and I don't remember if she found Travis or Jason first, but there's like a snippet of her coming up to Jason and he's saying that he loves her and stuff like that. And
was Mrs. Kelsey, Mama Kelsey, the one in the Philly/Chiefs jacket?
yeah.
She was the one split down the middle?
Yeah.
I was wondering why they were showing this random lady sitting there in the middle of the screen.
Yeah. That's Mama Kelsey.
Oh.
But she's hugging Jason, and he when he's like done, he goes, "Go celebrate with Trav. Go celebrate with Trav."
He said, "I lost. I'm fine. I'll be okay. I'm gonna go cry. But I'll be okay."
It like, man, it makes you sad, but at the same time, dude, I about broke my dad's glasses when the Chiefs won.
Yeah?
I went over and I was hugging him, but he was sitting in his chair, so I was bent over giving him a hug and screaming. And, as I'm like hugging him and I'm screaming, I'm like, squeezing him, right? Like repeatedly, like, rah!
Yeah.
I didn't realize that his face was at my shoulder. And so I'm cramming this old man's head into my shoulder.
I feel bad
and,
for Pops.
Crushing his glasses. No, he was fine.
Oh.
He just thought I broke his glasses.
He said,
He
wait.
wasn't upset or anything like that. He just thought I broke his glasses.
I
But,
don't know how I'm gonna try and eat this.
I mean, you have a drink next to you, you're fine.
I
You put it in your mouth, you start munching.
Start munching while you're talking.
Yeah, I'm going to sit here and laugh at you.
I mean, yeah, probably, but God, paper does not taste good. Like at all.
It tastes like paper.
Yeah, it tastes like paper.
Hey, you know that most people use that to wipe their butts.
Yeah, I do. That's why I pulled it out of a fresh pack. Because I wasn't about to have that doo-doo particle covered paper.
It would have probably just added some extra flavor.
I don't know if I would have wanted extra flavor, though. That's... Extra flavor seems like a lot to me.
That's funny. Oh, that's funny. Oh man.
That's my bad. I should have voted. I should have rooted for KC. I shouldn't even
Yep.
said anything.
You know better now.
Maybe we'll see.
Dude, I saw a statistic today that I didn't even know, and I haven't like fully double checked it. Okay,
Uh-huh.
but the statistic I read is throughout the entire season, Kansas City only lost by a collective of 10 points.
That sounds about right.
So every game that they lost was very, very close, which I knew, but throughout the season, the amount that they were down was only 10 points collectively.
Halfway.
You're only halfway.
Yeah.
See, this is the difference between me and you. Is I would have taken that whole tissue, the whole piece right there, and just shoved it in my mouth.
Like that.
Just fucking. I'm waiting to see.
That would work. I probably should have just. I should have kept it.
I'm waiting for the part where you shove it in your face. I still haven't got to it yet.
Charmin
Oh, there
Ultra,
it is.
Charmin Ultra Shot, not sponsored.
But if you want to sponsor us, he'll eat more. Just volunteers you to eat toilet paper.
If Charmin sponsors our podcast, I will eat another singular sheet of 2-ply toilet paper.
Oh, dude, that's funny.
My mouth is so dry now.
Bro, let me tell you about the food Pops threw down for the Super Bowl, though.
It looked good.
Holy shit biscuits. My man's fried mozzarella sticks, fried pickles. I don't really care for pickles, so I didn't eat them. I ate the mozzarella sticks.
Oof.
He fried jalapenos. I still stuck to the mozzarella sticks.
I
He
bet
made
you-
homemade mac and cheese
Oh.
that had Monterey Jack cheese, cheddar cheese, smoked Gouda,
Smoked Gouda.
And then he fried some wings and then tossed them in a buffalo sauce that he made using Frank's Red Hot, which don't get me wrong, it's already like basically a buffalo sauce, but he like took it to the next level.
Right.
And oh my God, if I could have those wings every day of my life, I'd be so happy.
Yeah.
I ate so much food.
Oh.
I
So
ate so much food.
I found a problem with just uploading directly to YouTube as we're streaming.
Okay.
That problem is I can't cut out the last 10-minute portion of the Q&A.
Yeah, it's going on YouTube anyway, so it's fine.
Okay.
They at least have the video to go with it, you know?
Yeah. Once I start once we either make enough to start supporting the channel or whatever, I'll pay the $100 a year or whatever it is to get that RSS link.
Yeah. Oh, but no, fucking man, dude. I feel like we did really well. I looked at how long we've been
Yeah.
up. I don't feel like it's been that long. I feel like it's been like 20 minutes.
Yeah, the longest portions that I feel like has been is me off of stream getting shit because I wasn't prepared.
Yeah.
Oh.
You should know me that if you bring up you have baby food, I'm gonna ask if you have a spoon.
I thought about it. I did. I was like, I know I'm gonna bring it up because we're winging it.
You almost got completely off with the toilet paper thing. I completely forgot about it.
I know, but I wouldn't have. I made a deal. I made a bet. I lost the bet. That's me. And I'm sure.
I appreciate you paying your debts.
I do. Just like I'm still waiting to get paid in Trident layers.
It's a work in progress.
Yeah.
Money.
Oh, all right. I think now we'll head on over and open it up to the Q&A. If
You're
we'll give you all a few minutes to get on over there and ask your questions.
we need to go ahead and are we still recording this?
So it's
to have us like backups.
It's uploading directly to YouTube. I forgot to hit record at the start of it.
Okay, it's fine.
So I'm gonna download it. And
okay. I got you.
All right, yeah. We'll end it for the YouTube backup, and then yeah, you feel me?
I'm very confused now. I think we should just go to the questions. Anyone have any questions? Any questions for me or the guy that just ate toilet paper? Do you want to ask him how it tasted? Use
the hashtag LeftOnTheWebb podcast at LeftOnTheWebb at 905 Spartan Chief at shooting_Lefty. Anything that comes in within the next 5 minutes, we'll answer.
I don't think anything's coming. Period.
There's 3 people watching. I'm guessing one of those is you, and one of them is me. So there's at least one other person in here. No, T-Web, it's not a bad cable. The cable's... I quite literally just replaced it. It's one of the high-quality Logitech ones. High quality.
Yeah, the only 2 tweets that I see using that hashtag is the ones that we did.
Don't forget it.
We gotta actually tweet on our Twitter. That's the problem.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Why don't you tweet on the Twitter, Mr. Tweeter?
I know. I don't even tweet on my own Twitter, bro.
I don't even...
Dude, I put out a great tweet the other day. I'm pissed off that no one fucking liked it.
I'm not gonna lie to you, didn't even see it.
Hold on. Let me go back to Twitter real quick.
If your girl doesn't let you... Go ahead. Oh.
No, I'm gonna fucking read this. Yeah, you're reading the right one, but I'm gonna fucking read it to you. If your girl doesn't let you randomly speed bag her boobies, then trust me, you don't want it. 142 people saw it. 2 people liked it.
I'm one of those 2 people.
One person commented. No one asked questions.
I also retweeted. I'm a speed bag your boobies. Oh. Paper doesn't taste good coming back up.
Oh, dude. But if no one's got any questions, we's gonna end the podcast because I need food.
I'm not seeing anything. So,
me either.
If that's the case, thank you all so much for tuning in, having a good time. If you want to support the podcast, be sure to hit that subscribe button, like the episode, hit that little bell icon so you know when we go live, because we're finally live on YouTube this time. If you want to see Lefty or myself anywhere else, go ahead and visit that link down below. It'll take you everywhere you need to go.
Sorry, I was smacking that directional button with my hands
to direct the D-pad.
Until next time, guys. This has been the Left on the Web podcast, and we're leaving it on the web.
Deuces.